I'm Gabby. I think one of the most important and one of the most memorable aspects of the project is really getting the chance to have the observations that I've seen over the years about the foster care system be actually depicted and having that be unfiltered by anyone and being able to be that honest in a form all our own. Just having the people that I got grown to care about to share this moment with me was really important and really memorable, but also like the most important part is like gaining the friends that I have now.
Nikwana. As far as the film goes, I'm always surprised by the audience's reactions because I feel like most people are not aware about foster care. So when they watch the film and they become a little bit aware about how people really live in that system, they want to change things. Like they want to hear our opinions. They want to know more. They're like, how can we help in any small way? And I think that's like the biggest thing for me.
Clarabelle. For me, at first, the project was like a getaway to get me away from everything else. I became really attached to everyone, and I've established relationships that I never thought I would, like family-wise. Even though they're not blood, they don't have to be. I've gained also a sense of confidence to like get out of the corner and like speak and not just be holding up the walls.
Hi, I'm Lee. This film and this project, I think this has been one of the most empowering things for me as someone who was in care and I've had like a lot of traumatic experiences being in the system. So I think that being able to turn traumatic experiences into something that's empowering for myself and also for like other youth or just like anyone who sees the film has been something that has really stuck with me.
I'm Charlie. I've been affiliated with the Possibility Projects now for 5 years. And I think like what the film means to me, it just really sets a good tone for other people who, one, don't know anything about the system. And then the people who are in the system, I think the film gives them a great sense of hope and more importantly, realistic hope. It's not over the top like, oh, at the end of the film, we all became super rich and wealthy. It's like, no, we're still living a, average lifestyle, but it's good for us. And I think what we're telling other people who watch it that are in the similar situations is that you can be there too. It will get better.
Hello, my name is Joshua. After doing the premiere at CineQuest, to have people come up to you and want to show the movie to like schools and just put it out, I guess, to the world or whatever the case may be. And also not only that, but that they wanted to change things that they were doing. I had one person say that she works in the school system and she wasn't really as involved as she thought she should be, and after watching the film she's like, I want to know who's in foster care. I want to know everything about my students because they were like her kids. So to see that, I feel like it shows us that we're doing our job and we're getting something accomplished, which is what we actually set out to do.
Hi, my name is Gilbert. This project meant a lot to me. I can say that I'm truly blessed to be here. I'm part of something that's really bigger than me. To have hope and to give people courage, people to believe in something.
My name is Ebony, and as an EMT, every 3 years you have to take a refresher course to kind of catch up with new medical protocols, things like that. And I've always felt that personally, every social worker or everyone involved in the foster care community, they should watch this movie just to kind of refresh them on why they're doing this job in the first place or what motivated or drove them to do what they're doing for youth today.
My name is Michael. I have people to see the truth of like my life and all of my castmates around me. It's completely different than being on stage and having people just see things that we perform and us telling our story. People tend to forget it after a few years. But with this movie, people get a chance to see it over and over again, and the world can see it, to help people understand and get the message that we're putting across. Because the system really needs to change, not only in New York City, but across all of the states, though each system is different. But a lot of ways it's the same. Everybody needs to be cared for in the same way.
Ainsley. It meant a lot to me to feel like I was a part of something that's been hidden a lot, that's been kept a secret, that no one really puts any light to. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm Deshaun. What this project meant and still means to me is like because I came from a background where, you know, I was moving from home to home and really had no one to talk to or really didn't trust nobody. So for me, like, you know, just seeing where we started at and where we're at now is like you get a perspective. Life's changed. You know, you get to tell kids like it's okay to, you know, speak your mind. It's okay to, you know, to get upset and know why you're upset. It's okay to cry once in a while. It's okay to, you know, scream at the top of your lungs. All of that stuff is okay, you know. And I feel like sometimes people forget that, yeah, we're in foster care, but we also have a voice.